Hi Walker parents, I'm Rosemary Donut and I'm going to be introducing Miss Adams' 8th period epidemiology class. We had a lot of people fill out the survey that we sent out, and about 84% of all the parents who filled out our survey have at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. We still want to make that range a little bit higher, so we're going to tell you guys a little bit about what we've been learning recently.
And I'm going to be talking about how our COVID vaccines work. We have the Pfizer and Moderna vaccine, which are both types of mRNA vaccines. mRNA is the instruction manual that tells our body how to make proteins. Our cells are great at recognizing when there's something inside our body that shouldn't be. The vaccine works to create antibodies to protect us from these harmful COVID particles. I'm sure some of you have heard of the B.1.1.7 COVID-19 variant, and the good news is that our COVID vaccines work to protect us from that.
After the development of the vaccine, Operation Warp Speed provided some economic assistance to vaccine manufacturers who were creating the vaccine. Among these efforts from the federal government was the issuing of Emergency Use Authorizations, or EUAs, to the developers of the current COVID-19 vaccine. An EUA allows the Food and Drug Administration to exercise its power during a time of emergency or threat and approve a medical device or treatment with less of the wide range of studies needed.
We want to ease your concerns about companies potentially skipping steps throughout the vaccine approval process. Rest assured that the CDC has confirmed that the vaccines have met the FDA's rigorous standards for safety, effectiveness, and manufacturing quality. There is no predetermined timeline for vaccine development, and through the cooperation of the vaccine companies, the development process was able to be expedited given the severity of the situation.
Another one of the big concerns we have regarding the vaccines is the ingredients. Obviously, when new technology, people are going to question what's actually going into their bodies. Regarding the vaccines, we have 4 main types of ingredients for the mRNA vaccines. And that includes, first of all, the mRNA instructions, which is the active ingredient. It's what's actually giving you that immunity. And then we have lipids, which are fats, only uses vesicles to get the mRNA past the body's natural environment, which would disintegrate it otherwise. We have aluminum salts, which, even though it's aluminum salts, we ingest 5 to 10 milligrams of them in the food we eat every day, and this is a minute amount compared to that. And then we have sucrose, which is just sugar. It's used as a pH balancer for shelf life, storing the vaccine for later use.
Overall, the COVID-19 vaccine is safe and effective for everyone in the United States. It has successfully vaccinated millions of people in the United States as well. According to the World Health Organization, it is common to experience a mild side effect to the vaccine because it means that your immune system is working to create antibodies to fight off the virus. If scientists find any correlation between a vaccine and a defining side effect that could be harmful, they will immediately work on a solution to the problem to figure out an answer that will ensure the safety of the public.
BeSafe is a service that uses online messaging and surveys to gather information for previously vaccinated people.
It also helps people track side effects and make sure that the vaccine's safe for people around the world.
As we know, the vaccine uses RNA to create a marker for the immune system. RNA and DNA are completely different molecules. RNA is unstable, temporary, and cannot enter the nucleus, where the DNA is stored and protected. Also, there are no other current ingredients in the vaccine that have been proven to affect the DNA or come close to it at all.
Neurological concerns originate from 2 sources that are not only unreliable, but are not official. They come from 2 people who document neurological symptoms such as tremors, but both of them are suspected to have other conditions, with one of them having a confirmed condition. Not only this, they have refused to further comment on their condition and have refused interviews and have provided no substantial evidence.
According to the National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke, there is no evidence that shows a direct correlation between the COVID vaccine and any neurological illnesses. While there were extremely rare reports of unexplained neurological problems after receiving the vaccine, regulators found no evidence of it being a direct result. Correlation does not always equal causation. However, COVID-19 itself has been shown to increase the risk of stroke, dementia, muscle and nerve damage, encephalitis, and vascular disorders. Some researchers think that the unbalanced immune system caused by reacting to the coronavirus may lead to an autoimmune disease, but it's too early to tell. With that being said, I would say that the research done so far shows that you probably have a higher risk of developing a neurological disorder by being exposed to COVID-19 rather than the vaccine.
It is completely understandable for anybody to be worried about their future families, especially due to this misconception that the COVID-19 vaccine causes infertility. Well, I'm here to reassure you that there has been no evidence found to prove this claim. After gathering data from a VSafe administered study, the New England Journal of Medicine found that 12% of vaccinated women faced adverse reactions within their pregnancy. Now, the common percentage of adverse reactions and miscarriage within unvaccinated women is 10 to 26%. So this here proves that vaccine does not change the percent range of adverse reactions within pregnancies. The CDC is continuing to research this claim, heavily influenced by social media, and has yet to find any true evidence supporting it.
Thank you for watching our video, and if you would like to see where we got the information that we talked about, then here are the resources that we used if you are wanting to do some research of your own. Thank you.